Hello everybody and welcome to your reading. So I'm going to be doing a great reading. It's a great song that I channeled, but before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you for being here. So I channeled a song by Sheryl Crow, and let me take a look at it. I think it's called Soak Up the Sun. Yep, Soak Up the Sun. And it's basically a song about not having enough money to do what you want to do. It's a song about not having enough gas. It's a song that talks about challenges, right? It talks about wanting what you got and not what you don't or what you can't do. So it also talks about not having anyone else to blame, right? And I kind of get that kind of message. You know, it's like if you ever found yourself down and out, right? Down and out in Beverly Hills, right? Down and out, and where you were relying on another person or relying on another source of something. And then that person or that source of whatever you were relying on, it's gone. It's not available. Whether it's a home, a work, a car, just whatever, right? It's like some sort of like codependent situation. Not necessarily meaning that anyone's needy here, but maybe it was for a short time or for a long time. But it does talk about not being able to do something that we want to do, and really, and in the end, that there was no one to blame. And that also talks about, you know, foresight, right? Maybe having an intuition of knowing, well, I knew I should have done this because I knew it was going to happen this way, and I didn't listen to my intuition. You know, I kind of got that sort of vibe. So we're going to do a reading about, you know, why basically I channeled that song, because the only thing, you know, she talks about soaking up the sun while it's still for free. Well, it's still for free. And I think there's even an episode in The Simpsons where they block out the sun and they start charging for the sun. So that's interesting, right? So I don't know what's going to come out, but we're going to start out here with the Enchanted Map, and we're going to see what wants to come out. So it literally talks about being able to do what you want to do. And Lord, I hope there's not another lockdown, but yeah, it could end up being one of those where everyone's sort of stuck and can't do what they want to do. But let's pray that one doesn't happen. Could also talk about maybe there's a direction you want to go into. You want to travel, or you want to be with that person, and just, you know, maybe you can't even be on your own to make anything happen for yourself. It could go any kind of way here. It's about not really having the money to do what you want to do here. We have Balancing Act, and it's number 11. So let's see. I'll hold up the card. It did come out kind of sideways, but more in the upright. So it says upright. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy, and it feels like you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate areas of your life that need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. So definitely does talk about choosing balance, especially, you know, if you're having struggles and things like that, which the song sort of channels struggles. Balancing it would be taking the happier path, the less stressful path, the one that brings you inner peace. It's also number 11. That might be significant for you. And serendipity and chaos and conflict right here in the split. Literally, it's almost as if you have two choices. One path is chaotic, and one path, there's bliss. Things just line up. And it almost is easy to say, you know, choosing the path of happiness is everything lines up for you. Let me give it a couple more shuffles and see what wants to come out. But like all kind of cards want to come out here. Co-create, to be fair. There's a lot here about balance with that to be fair card. All right. So what does Aquarius need to see? There's a blessing about to come in here. 22. We have 11 and 22. Some of you might be master numbers, okay? You can always look up the numbers in your birth chart, see what they come to. But we have 11 and 22. Some of you could be also on the verge of some sort of union here with 22. Or maybe your birth dates, anything. However, it could be significant for you, but we have regeneration. So I feel that there's a blessing about to come in. And if you've been restricted in some area of your life, especially this song talks about finances, I think that you're about ready to have a blessing in that. Some sort of breakthrough. All right, so let's get into the tarot. I'm going to be using the Light Seers today, and I am going to clarify with, I think, Teen Witch. It's kind of like a mini deck over there. All right, what does Aquarius need to see here? What does Aquarius need to see here? And one more shuffle. What's the basic issue? A choice, quite literally. There's a road that can lead to chaos, and there's a road that can lead to happiness. And maybe you're busy thinking about which path to take, or maybe you're thinking about what is the path to take so that you can be happier. Maybe you're already on the road, and the chaotic road. Maybe you're trying to get off that road. But either way, there's a new beginning here on the bottom. New beginning. And with, like when I channeled in the song, you know, all that she could do, she didn't have gas, she couldn't afford gas, so all she could do was soak up the sun. So behind this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, is the Four of Swords reverse. Well, the Four of Swords in the upright is someone who can literally do nothing but stay put. Doesn't matter where they're at, the sun or not the sun, the bed. It even talks about an RV. Some of you might be in an RV, and it literally talks about being stuck where you're at. Well, there's a blessing coming in. You may or may not feel it or be aware of it, or you may be trying to figure out a path to take here. Give me another aspect, and then I'll clarify. Right here. Sitting on any ideals that could turn into something pretty big, because this is the Ten of Pentacles, and I believe you have, like I said, a choice. One of those is going to be a harder life, and there might be some sort of ideal or something you're sitting on with this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles could be a conversation that hasn't happened yet. Somebody who might want to build something with you, you know, because there might be something here, literally a little bit of money to a lot of money, a small pinnacle to a lot of pinnacles. Let's clarify that. Yeah, literally, if there's not been enough money for whatever reason, whether it was self-sabotage or someone literally has just been sort of draining your bank account, I feel that's going to change here. I feel that the opportunity for that is going to change. Give me a card for that Page of Pentacles, that Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about a victory, but in this card, the Six of Wands is exposed. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Landed over here. Here we have the Two of Cups. This person is outside feeding the animals. And then, so it's like someone's outside and then literally somebody pops up here. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Wow. It looks like somebody realizes they might be in love here. This is the Ace of Swords. We have a rabbit. Some of you might be born the year of the rabbit. We have a dog. Some of you might be born the year of the dog. But we also have here Ace of Cups. Somebody is kissing a huge toad. And there's a big pot of spaghetti. Some of you might be really good at cooking. Some of you might have some recipes. Some great ideals here. I feel like there's something that you do, or there's something that you're sitting on literally that you just don't think. You don't think that anyone else really cares about it, but it has a potential here to go a long way, and possibly with you and another person, because there's two people. But it's almost like the idea is yours. The idea is yours, and it's almost like you have an investor here. And I know that this has come out where somebody wants to invest in you. But this is seems like it's a money reading, okay? It's a money reading that might lead you on the path to another person that's going to help you make it. What's the root here? We got the Three of Cups in the reverse. We got the Tower on the bottom. So before this new beginning happens, I feel that something's got to be abandoned or cut out of the equation. So in other words, there might be something standing in the way of you in this beginning. Why do we have that Three of Cups here in the reverse? So, the person that wants to help you, with this Knight of Cups here, this Knight of Cups can come to the rescue. That's Cancer energy, but it can be water, it can be Pisces or Scorpio, it can be someone more youthful. We have the Moon, and this Moon, we have the Frog, we have the Toad, I should say the Toad. And we have two dogs and we have a toad, and I feel there's something there. We have a Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is a mother and a child. So there is something here that is in the way of it that maybe you don't realize. There's something here that is holding up. Because the moon, it hasn't been revealed yet, but this is also two full moons, so it may happen around the full moon. We do have two eclipses. One is right literally here around the corner tomorrow as I do this reading. Give me a card for this Tower. All right, so for you and another person to work together to create something here that seems like it is your baby or your ideal Aquarius, it would create, I heard a rift, but we have a tower here. It would create a problem with another person. But there is someone who really wants to help you. But it's definitely going to cause a problem. It's going to cause a problem. Possibly, you know, someone doesn't want you and this other person to work together, create anything. Maybe there's some jealousy. You know, literally these are two people fighting. If there's somebody who has like a mother, baby's mother, or something like that. Because we have a baby and a mom, and we have two people fighting. But there's somebody who wants to make their way back to you and literally help you. Now we have a king and a queen of swords. But I literally have a donkey, which there's another word for donkey. I'm not going to say it, but it starts with Jack. It ends with something else. And that person might feel exposed in something here. Like literally, if somebody wants to come toward you and work with you on something, that might get exposed. Like if somebody wanted to be like, Aquarius, I really want to help you out. And these two are holding up. This is a mirror. You two could be mirroring each other as well. So this would be like, and then we have literally someone getting a beat down behind that. Look at that. Someone is literally going to have to pay the piper to help you. Someone is not going to want someone to help you. Judgment in the reverse. In this Judgment card, people are mixing stuff together and putting it in sort of a nest here. But this looks like a potion, and it's pink, almost like a love potion. And 4 cups. So for some of you, literally somebody has used some form of manipulation, whether it be magic or whatever, mind control, something here, some sort of manipulation to try to prevent this person from helping you, coming toward you, just being in your energy. But this person wants to. So in other words, you got a hater here. Somebody's in the way. Somebody's in the way. Some sort of third party is in the way. But it's coming anyway. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy, and we have the 4 swords reverse. So tell me about the recent past, or the past, whatever wants to come out. Tell me about the past. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's already been thinking about working with you, building with you, and how great it would be. Look how the smile on that person's face. But this other person over here just sort of sitting quiet. That might be a person who is causing an issue, or will cause an issue, because of jealousy, or because they feel they can control the energy that wants to help you. Give me a card for that 3 of Pentacles. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And it landed on the 2 of Swords. So it might literally be a Virgo who is trying to make this choice because it landed there. Might be a Virgo who wants to come towards you and, you know, work, build something, reunite. But there's definitely a very jealous energy in the way, and it's an energy that I feel will do things that are low. Things that are low to prevent it. All right, so what crowns this? What crowns this? Somebody wants to know something here. We have the Page of Swords on the bottom. We have the 10 of Wands reversed, the 4 of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody wants to know if you'd probably be willing to relocate. And I'd say With this eclipse, I think it's in your 9th house that does support relocation. I would say that you probably are, a lot of you, I've seen the comments, and a lot of you are open to relocate. Tell me about this here. What crowns this? Page of Pentacles. But this conversation is going to be a conversation about it regardless. And tell me about the Queen of Wands. This is the Lovers. So in other words, the Queen of Wands is the person that is connected to this other energy. It could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. But for me, it can also be a karmic energy that they're still dealing with. That's why it's in the upright. With the Lovers, this is a close connection that you and another person have. This is a person that wants to work with you, build something with you, help you out if that's an option here. And then this is another person that is just really jealous. Okay, they might be very good looking. They might be with a person who's very good looking, but it doesn't matter. This other person is interested in coming in your direction. And I feel that you and this person are more on the same frequency because they're looking at you or you're looking at them, and you see how you guys look similar. With this person over here, this is a person who is sort of very flashy. They might be a poser, like a person who likes to pose for pictures and tries to get a lot of attention, but it doesn't matter because this person's focused on you, you focus on them. So that's interesting. That's interesting. But that's the person who's jealous. And you have a book in your hand. If you are let's just, say if you're a divine feminine energy, we'll use this person here in the purple. You'd be very spiritual. You'd have a lot of spiritual knowledge. And this person here is wearing like red and green, and that would be the heart chakra, and that would be the root chakra. This person would be very grounded and have an open heart toward you, where you have like an open third eye and very knowledgeable. While this person over here that doesn't want to let go of their energy is a person who is just using their sex appeal. They're operating from their sacral chakra right here. And that's not getting them nowhere in life. And definitely not getting them nowhere with this person who wants to come toward you. Something dropped here. Wow, look what dropped on the floor, and I haven't even got into that deck. It's the karmic relationship, and that's what I said. That Queen of Wands for me is a karmic relationship. That's the holdup between this person really having a conversation with you about relocating and growing and building something here. What's the future? But they have love, okay? We have an Ace of Cups. They might have kissed a frog over here, but they have Ace of Cups. They have Ace of Swords. So they are clear about, they're clear about you, all right? They're clear. This is a lot of cards that came out. But if this was someone who you haven't seen in a while, if they've ghosted or whatever, it's a Four of Cups reverse. So that to me is not sitting back and doing nothing anymore. It's literally making some sort of movement. Might be moving away from a Taurus or a commitment or marriage, and that would be this person because it's karmic, okay? That was the path. Like if they had chose a path of happiness or chaos, like they would have chose a very chaotic path, even though the person might look very good looking, it was chaotic. So in other words, everybody has a flaw, right? If this person that they chose had no flaws on the outside, believe me, the inside is very flawed, very broken, and very insecure. That's a person they're moving away from. They've done a lot of thinking about this person. And I'm hearing fake and superficial. This is a person who's grounded. This is a person, if they were duped before, they have a lot of clarity now, and they realize they were duped. They realized that somebody used their physical prowess to basically take advantage of them. This is Virgo energy with that Hermit. They would have done a lot of thinking here, and they know where their happiness is at. They want to build the Ten of Pentacles with a person that makes them very happy here. And that's the Ten of Cups. There we go. They've thought a lot about it here. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. You guys might be from different backgrounds and cultures. And they've done a lot of thinking. Like I said, I have a King and a Queen of Swords, and they've done a lot of thinking. This person has done a lot of thinking. And with this Ace of Cups in the reverse, they've realized either they're not in love with the one that they want to be with, because over here with you is the Ace of Cups upright and the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And over here now the Ten of Cups. They've thought a lot about you, but they've realized something here. They realize either they picked somebody for the wrong reason, which wasn't love, or they went back or stayed with somebody because of children. All right, so this person is literally learning a lesson in love, and it's a tough lesson, but it's a lesson that seems to bring them right back to you. Give me a card for this. The Magician, yeah. This is Mercury energy. It is Virgo, Gemini energy, but it's in the reverse. So this is something that maybe they have not expressed or communicated. It did land over here on the Hermit and the Hierophant reverse. So this has not been communicated, possibly for a few reasons. Maybe because they were raised in a very traditional way. Maybe they have traditional beliefs, and maybe there's something about you and this person teaming up together that don't appear traditional, okay, to their friends, their family, society, whatever. Maybe this is a person they always chose a person who was like status, okay, like this was a person who had a status type of life, and maybe you didn't fit that status, but you fit their soul, okay, you fit their heart, but you didn't fit their status. And this is a person who's not looking at status anymore, or they won't be anyway by the time they come forward. But this person that is using their physical prowess, they are doing some sort of manipulation tactics, and that Magician reverse also can talk about that too, because we did have a card that shows that. They may literally, Judgment reverse and Magician reverse, they may have literally done something, spell work wise to slow down this person from coming toward you. But it's probably just speeding it up, honestly. So what's the self position? What's the self position here? Two of Pentacles reverse, the Magician again reverse. The Magician is here reversed twice. And that stuff's going to backfire with this Tower, because this person is grounded. They're thinking clear. They're King of Pentacles. They're solid. They're stable. They have what it takes, the know-how and the means to build something, okay, financially, tangibly. And that is a sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Empress reverse. Again, literally Taurus. I have a card of Taurus reverse twice, but they could realize, like I said, they've realized this person that is pulling on their energy, that's preventing you two from coming together and building something. They realize this person is superficial. This person is very materialistic. And this person would not give two. They wouldn't give nothing. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care about this person if this person didn't have money and status. If this person fell sick and lost all their belongings, they'd look around and they'd be like, where'd you go? They'd be gone. They'd be gone so fast. And I guarantee a person that they're with already has somebody else lined up. That's a plan B person. And it's over. They realize they built with the wrong person. It's over. You was the right person to build with. They realize that the person they picked does not have what it takes to do the long haul, go the long haul, build with, or anything like that. They picked the superficial person. It's like when you go to the store and you buy something because it looks really good on the outside and you just got to have it because the packaging is just so great. But then you get it home and you open it and you're like, who put this together? It's not put together very well at all. You can't stand up to nothing. So they end things, okay? And then I feel they take the higher path. They had a choice. They have a choice, or you have a choice. Either way, one is chaotic and one is happy. The person that wants to invest in you is definitely picking their happy place here. What's the environment? We have the Chariot in reverse. Right now they're watching. However, they can watch you. And they're not coming forward just yet. Why? What's going on here? It goes over here. Still maybe thinking about how to do this. Nine of Cups reverse and the Hangman reverse. So this is Pisces energy. They already know. They haven't come forward, but they already know enough to know they're not happy. They know 100% they're not happy. And there might be something here to do with a betrayal. We have the Ten of Swords here. Now in this Ten of Swords, you see how this broom is being withheld from this person? And we have this wise owl here. So I feel like there's something going on in this person's energy where they're going to be betrayed. If somebody literally, if this person that wants to come towards you, if they come towards you, this person might be like threatening them with something. Well, I will take this from you. If you go toward Aquarius, I'm pulling this back from you and you can't have it. And that could be anything. Whatever. It's usually money. People love to control other people with money. It's sick, but I see it all the time. So what is the hope and the fear here? Moving on from this type of energy, this manipulator. This is a person who isn't worried about status anymore. This is not that. This is status. The world is watching me. I better look good. I better put on a show. This person's like, you know what? I don't care if we look like we're from two different worlds here. You know, literally one person may be very handsome with that lion, and the other person might look totally different. But this is a person who goes from caring about status to caring about the one they feel they're going to grow and be the best with, the one that they feel is their rock, their strength. This person doesn't really care about status anymore. Tell me about that Strength card. And they might be, you might give them a lot of strength as well, just being who you are, because there is the Tower here. And literally soak up the sun. This is the sun. And when I see this, I think they see you as a person who's happy no matter what. You got money, you don't got money, you're happy. This person is literally soaking up the sun on a donkey, okay? Donkeys don't go anywhere. They're not very attractive. But I think that they see you as someone who's just happy-go-lucky. You're happy in life. Even if your circumstances are not that desirable, like you got stuck with a donkey in life. They're like, well, you know, Aquarius makes the best with what they got. They got a donkey, they're still happy. Give this person a donkey, and you're going to find out she won't be there. She'll go find another person to be with who can give her what she wants. That means he or she, whoever is status here, doesn't love the other person who is wanting to come toward you. Two of Swords. And put someone in a decision here. And we have Justice reverse. Someone is like, it's not fair. There's something here that's not fair. It could be literally somebody, because the Hierophant is reversed, Justice is reversed. It could literally be somebody who is stuck in a marriage or relationship. But I feel that they want a peaceful life, not the devil life. They've been, look, the devil is in reverse. Five of Swords is in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse for me is someone who wants to make peace, because their life is always arguing and chaotic, and there's a mirror here broken. And there's a spell, there's that spell bottle with the love potion. That's all going to be broken. How does this look? I mean, they're going to move beyond it, but it's been rough. They were in a very rough situation, but they're watching you, so they know you, and they want to help you. They want to invest in you. They want to build the 10 of Pentacles with you, but it also has to do with, are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to relocate? Yep. Where do you want to invest at? We have 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who is very sad, remorseful, regretful. This is somebody who put all their eggs in one basket. Or this is somebody who, they was with that superficial materialistic person and they've lost a lot of money. They've lost a lot of assets because of being and dealing with that person. They probably had to spend a lot of money to keep that person even happy and occupied. And meanwhile, Aquarius, you can get occupied anywhere. You occupy yourself. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to start something new, grow something new from scratch. This person is not afraid to start over if they get you. They probably feel they can build with you too. The 10 of Wands reversed twice. They are going to drop that person, but a lot of it has to do with them, yeah, dropping that person, literally. Now that they're holding the book, it's like they're on board with you. You know, I don't want to say that they're going after the brainiac person, but it's like they're going after the brainiac person. They're dropping the good-looking, really good-looking hot person for someone who is just really smart and intelligent and spiritual and third eye chakra open. Not saying you're not good-looking. I'm just saying this person, like, if you were to put yourself and this person side by side, like, you're going to look like the real thing. You're going to be real. Well, this other person is just going to look very superficial. It's part of their persona. They're just going to be very superficial. The way they come across is superficial. It's almost like they're a mimicker, a poser. They're not the real deal. They just look like it, but they're not. So this person sort of reaches out here with that Page of Swords. They want to know. It's like, I want to know here. And this one's holding the pumpkin. So literally maybe by Halloween, because of these eclipses happening, they might reach out and say, you know what? I got rid of that superficial energy that was attached to me. And, you know, this is 2 people who work well together. Here's that spiritual clothing, that third eye chakra. And then here's that earth root chakra, that new beginning, and that heart chakra color. So you and this person may literally start over right after they drop somebody. 10 of Wands reverse, that's dropping something, but that's also talking about, are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to relocate? So I'm going to close out here with a Lover's Oracle for those of you in case it's love. Some of you just might be a close connection you have with somebody here. Doesn't matter, they see you as the real deal. This other personality they're dealing with, it's like a groupie type personality. If anyone's got money, they're down. Like, they're very cheap, very low. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Let's get an angel card. We got 3. We have Chantal. New romance is imminent either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So this is new love coming in. It could literally be new. This could be a friendship that turns into love. This could be, maybe it's a return. I don't know. It's not going to be the same story for everybody. And this is a general reading. This is Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And that is that This is powerful in a loving way right there. Powerful in a loving way. Leo energy. Leo energy is powerful in a loving way, though you don't have to be a Leo. And it says, Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Well, I haven't met an Aquarian yet that doesn't love animals in general, so there's that. Anyway, you guys, thank you for your reading, watching the reading, hanging out with me, and I will put your next reading up very soon. I love you guys. Namaste.